Oh. Dude, I think I'm actually stupid. I didn't even test my mic to see if it was like set to the right thing. I'm actually dumb. Alright. I don't know why chat always like shrinks. It's really annoying. Excuse me. Okay. Let's make sure you can hear me. And that stream audio is working too. Cool. Okay. Okay. Alright. Gulp. I have water. I kind of feel like I should refill it, but I'm not going to anyways. So we're just gonna hope that I don't need water. Alright. Yeah, hello peoples and deeples and all the other. Yeah. Welcome. Today we're gonna be doing something a little odd, as you can tell from the title. Basically, I thought, you know, for the Valentine's Day mood and spirit, even though it's all capitalist bullshit at this point, but you know, whatevs. We're gonna play random dating sim. So I have here my main. If I set it up right, there we go. This website. I don't know if it works. I haven't tried it yet. But I put in all these little things. So yeah. We're gonna hope it goes well. We're gonna hope we don't get flashed. That's why I have nudity excluded, so that we don't get flashed. But in the case that we do, well, it's been nice. It's been a nice long ride with y'all. But yeah. We're gonna hope it just picks one game instead of giving me options, because yeah. Alright. Pick a game. Pick a game. Okay, hang on. Why is the estimated time to finish 110 hours? How do you finish? How do you fit? Like, ignoring the fact that we got this. How do you finish VR chat? That's not a game you just finish. Roll again. Is this game bug? Is this website bugged? I think it's bugged. We're gonna have to find a new one. Hang on. I gotta go find another website. I think that's bugged. Okay. Oh, I gotta find one that like lets me filter like that. Oh god. Okay. Okay, here we go. Filter all Steam games. This looks right. Oh, this looks like the one Markiplier used in his video. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Can I filter? Settings. Difficulty, I don't need difficulty. Categories. Okay, here we go. We're off to a good start here. I think. Unless this doesn't have what I want. Oh. Do I really have to look through this? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look through every little bit. See. Wait, what? Okay, it's not there. Tags. Oh, probably tags. Dating sim. There we go. And then, can I exclude? Wait, do I have to... Oh, I see, okay. John, okay, so I want to... Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. I want to exclude that. Oh, God, okay, hang on. No. I know you can't see it. It's partially intentional in case I fuck up and something happens. That's fine, that's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine. All that. There. So. Yes, and yes, I guess. Okay. So that's what we have for that. Good-yo, good-yo. Okay. I think the rest of this is fine. Yeah. No thanks. Okay. Alright. Okay, this looks like it changed, I think. Alright, I'm gonna switch all back over. This is the next one I found. Oh, you know, I didn't even, like, check to make sure. Okay, yeah. Oh, looks like I'm fine. Alright. We'll spin. See what we get. Alright. Noesis. Interesting. Okay. This was released about 6 years ago. Yeah, about almost 6 years ago. 60 out of 100. They don't know the difficulty. At least it's free. That's good. Okay. It's a horror, psychological horror, gore. I really hope not. I'm pretty sure I specifically excluded that. Language. Okay. Well. Okay, hang on. I might need to go put in English so that we can actually play the game. English. No, we don't need full audio. It's fine. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, dude, if we get fucking VR chat again. Okay, no, we got Otter of My Life. Oh. Well, I need to put a hentai. That's fair. That's fair. I kind of saw it too, but I just kind of glanced over it. So this one about 7 years, 39, free, which is good. Okay, no hentai or nudity, so that's good. It's on Windows, so that's nice. 2 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad. Time to 100%. 2. Okay. All right. This isn't bad. I think this could work. And it's English, because I told it to. Yeah, English. All right. Otter of My Life. Let's go grab that thing. Otter of My Life. Grabbing the game. There we go. All right. Otter of My Life. Otter of my... What? Otter of My Life. Is it not on Steam anymore? No, it's here. It's on Steam. Why is it not popping up when I ask it to? Otter of My Life. Let's try that. Is there something making it where I can't find it? Hang on. I will find this otter game. Alright, count on it, count on it. Can I open this in... Oh! Oh no! Fuck! Hang on, I found out what happened. It's no longer available on the Steam store. Fuck, dude. I wanted to play Otter of my life. Look at this shit. Hang on, maybe there's still a way we can find it. Let me do some searching. Alright. Otter of my life. Because it was on there. It was on Take 4. Yeah, I got bored. Okay. If it's not on Steam, then why the hell should I even try? Alright. Let's try this again. We will not be dating otters. It looked really goofy. I wanted to try it out. Alright. Winning Love by Daylight. It's a demo. Okay. 66. About 5 years ago. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, female protagonist. That's good, that's good. That fits us. No nudity, though, so I'll take it. The language is English, so that's nice. We don't know how long it takes to beat, which is okay. It is a demo, though. Alright. Let's go find that. Let's go find that. Alright, Winning Love by Daylight. Is this a spin-off of fucking Dead by Daylight? I don't know, the name just rings that bell for me. Okay. I have this here, I'll pull up the Steam page on the web so y'all can see this too. Alright. Main. Let's look at these pictures. Alright. Okay. 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 Dead by Daylight, the love sim. That's what I'm thinking, man. So bad with names. Aha, no period. What the fuck, bro? Grammatical errors in my dating sim? You better not. With a little spirit. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Winning Love by Daylight. Oh my god. Winning Love by Daylight is a visual novel that puts you directly amongst the action as a high school student who slowly uncovers the secret that several of their classmates are actually magical girl superheroes. Wait, so are we lesbians? I think we're gonna be lesbians. Okay. Each girl can be asked to the prom. The end of the game. Okay, alright, alright. 500 mate? That's not bad. Aha. Alright, alright. I think this will work. I think this will work. I don't know how long this will go on for, but I think it'll work. So let's go snatch it. Let's go snatch it up. Add to library. I wonder what my friends will think when they see this pop up in the bottom right corner. They'll see fucking Robot Ninja is playing Winning Love by Daylight. Makes it sound like it's like by a person named Daylight. Ugh. Alright, I hope they know I'm gonna heavily criticize them for every small mistake they make. And if there's even one glitch in this game or one grammatical error like the aha in the beginning, or in the preview shots, I'm gonna delete the game and report it to Steam for sexual harassment. That's a joke, no I'm not. What a messy start. Okay, here we go. Play. Okay. This is pretty standard. Critique everything? Oh, I will, bro. I will. Alright. So we're gonna move this. Pull this up. Let's see if the game capture even recognizes it. Let me turn it down a little. Hang on. Music volume is a little loud. Full screen. Does game capture recognize the game? Nope. Alright, hang on. I gotta do it manually. Never heard of this game before, which I'm not surprised. This one. Okay, here we go. It's still a little loud. Text speed. Oh yeah, put that at max. Rollback side. What does rollback side mean? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna see how it is. Start. Day 1. You start to notice weird things. You started the day early and wander about the quiet corridors as you walk to your first class. Only a few students are here, as mostly teachers hurry about preparing for their first classes. Stopping by your locker, you grab the book for your first class and pop it to the classroom. After you had detention yesterday, you're not keen to get in any more trouble. What are we getting detention for? What do you think we got in detention for? Oh, you're early too. Wait, is that student talking or are we the student talking? Okay, that explains my question. Yeah. Hey, Emily. If we knew her name, why didn't just start with that? Hey, Emily. No period. 0 out of 10 game. There's no period. You watch Emily examine you closely with a sly smile. You recognize her from detention yesterday, but you haven't really spoken to each other before. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the math in the back. I'm trying to figure out what class this is. I think it's like some weird geometry. Alright. I was hoping I'd get a chance to talk to you after we were in detention together. What did you even do to get in trouble? Which one's the truth? I want it because I want to know too. I want to know what I did. It's like I'm blackout drunk. I don't even remember what I did. It's like the hangover all over again. 0 to 10. That's what I'm saying, dude. No grammar. Let's do accidental fire. Where's Glimmer with excitement as you say the word fire? She's an arsonist. Okay. Fires should never be set by accident. Alright, bruh. That's all you. This is just you and me for a minute. Alright, I'll be timing you. A minute. What's your name again? Oh god. A name. You guys, we need a name. We need a name that'll catch all the huzz. Alright. I am thinking. I actually have nothing in my head right now. I'm trying to think. Hold on, hear me out. Husky. Just saying, man. That might work. I'm also trying to, like, predict the dialogue. Because we does some really stupid shit. Here, you know what? Let's do uncircumcised. Sized. I think that's how you spell it. Foreskin. That's my name. Has 10 folds. Oh my, 120 folds. Even better. Uncircumcised foreskin is 130 folds. Please don't let me do that. Good shit, dude. Oh yeah, uncircumcised foreskin has 120 folds. That's right. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3 middle names. I'm so bad with names. Aha. No periods. There's no periods, dude. Teacher walks in and starts erasing the last lesson's notes off the board as the other students slowly trickle in. What were they learning about? They have like a parabola here. Sine and cosine. Like a T-chart. That. The doctor's signature here. And a cone. And a sphere. Who's this guy? Sorry, I'm so distracted. Laters and circumcised foreskin has 120 folds. The teacher drones on about some boring lecture about the color orange for the whole class. At least that's what you managed to write notes about. You got one of them long. Oh yeah, you know it. Teacher hates taking attendance with me. Also, what about orange? Also, this is a European name. Or not name, fucking European spelling. We're in Europe. It's good to know. You desire to play close attention to the class because you were up late playing video games again. The bell rings and you wander out slowly, following everyone. This is it? Yeah, I was grinding on CS:GO. Half of it was spent gambling. You spot Emily stopped at a locker in the hallway, talking to your friend Maya, who kept you up late last night to grind for loot in the new RPG you've been playing together, Castle Calroxes. Okay, now I gotta see, is that an actual game they made? I'm curious now. If they're like self-promoting right now. Castle Calroxes. What a name, holy. Calroxes, yes. This is not a real game. What the fuck does that even mean? Hold on, what is a Calroxy? What is a Calroxy? It's a made-up word. All right, cool. All right, well, moving on from that. Excuse me. Maya puts a silly face at you. Wait, pulls a silly face at you. Can't read. And then they both walk to their next class. You grab your next book out of your locker and head back into the same classroom. Do any of you have lockers? I feel like they don't do lockers anymore. I mean, everything's digital now, so you don't really have to. You've known Maya for a few years now. She lives across the street from you, above a convenience store. Above a convenience store? So we some city girls. Okay. She stands out because she is always carrying her laptop around, which makes the occasional distracting beep, and has a huge yellow puffy coat. Probably a character's last name in the game. Oh, dude. Could you imagine that? That'd be insane. The whole game named after someone. This makes a distracting beep. Is it a bomb? Mosey over to your seat and join the other students as they are milling in. Oh, hey, teacher. Students, I'd like to introduce you to our new student joining us today. Is it me? This might be Japan. Maybe. A student with a huge jumper and long black boots stands up at the front of the classroom, smiling but a little shy. No one seems to notice that she's very obviously a demon. This is the pointy ear. Oh, no. Okay. I'm actually... Maybe I'm just part of the majority, bro. Yeah, horns, pointy ears, low tan, but I thought that was like mostly human at least. I don't think the demon understands that we have to wear pants though. You try not to stare. No period. This is Malo. It's Molly, miss. That's the kind of voice I imagine. Teacher sighs and barely looks up from their desk, mentally preparing for the class to begin. Does this class suck or something? Sure thing. Take a seat, Molly. And maybe get that sunburn looked at. Yes? Teacher doesn't even seem to notice anything weird about the new student. You wonder if you are the only person seeing them. I mean, wasn't there like a thing a while ago? Well, this, if you like had really bad posture, you'd get like pseudo horns of sorts because your fucking like vertebrae would stick through your skin, like protrude enough to look like horns. Am I crazy? I could have sworn that was a thing. I don't know. The pointy ears is definitely a little odd, though. Class drags on with the teacher droning on about wacky things that happen in history. One student in particular, who you think is pretty new as well, seems to constantly ask questions. Taking a glance over at Molly, you see that she's practically hiding under her hoodie. I got a slur today. Hiding under her hoodie and barely paying attention to the teacher. The bell rings and you follow everyone out into the hallway again to put your books back into your locker. I mean, I don't know how she was paying attention. She was standing in the middle of the room. But you know, it's alright. An impatient face appears beside you. You're in my way. Actually, you are about 10 feet away from me. I am not in your way. You would look up to match her gaze, but you're completely distracted by the huge sword she carries by her side. Okay, I'm sorry. Can we like pan the camera down a little? I cannot see the sword. Thank you. Wow, okay. Fucking will it into existence. How the hell did she get a sword in here? The metal detector? There's metal detectors? Dude, what are you on about? I have no, dude. I don't need... yeah. I don't know, dude. That's a sword, though. Your puzzled and stunned face doesn't stop her from nudging you aside to get into her locker. You watch silently as she throws her things inside, then hurries off. You can't be sure, but you think that the sword somehow just put an obscene face at you. That fucking sword better not give me the dirty eye again. Entering the cafeteria for lunch a bit late, you find it is already pretty crowded. Yep. Go and sit with Mo and Emily. Go and sit with Molly, who's by herself. Go and sit with June, who is just rude to you. Sit by herself. It's safest. Dude, I'm gonna make them come to me, alright? You decide to go and sit at the last empty table by yourself. Sliding your backpack under the table, you begin to munch on the lunch you had packed for you and listen to the sounds of students chatting all around you. What did I eat? What am I eating right now? What did I pack? While you were staring off into space, a student you recognize from one of your classes approaches and, after a gentle wave, sits down diagonally across from you at the table. I'm willing to bet you this is the student that was asking a bunch of questions in history. She already has big headphones over her ears, but you can't hear what she's listening to over the sounds of the cafeteria. No shit, that's what headphones do. Anyways, you watch as she pulls out some notes and gets to studying, reading through, and sometimes scribbling notes in the margins. That's why I knew it, man. I knew it. It's the fucking girl. After you finish munching on your lunch, you decide to pull out some of your notes and start to study as well. While reading through one of your textbooks, you hear a soft humming that distracts you. Looking up to... Dude. Me keeping my cortisol levels at an all-time low by avoiding the voids. That's Makoto Nijima from Persona 5. Oh, dude, I haven't played Persona 5. Here, hold on. I'll pull a picture, though. We'll see. We'll see. All the voids. Yeah, you did. I think they're all feds. They got superpowers, you know. I think they're all feds because of that. Makoto Nijima. Hey, bro. I had to keep it real with you, man. I don't see it. I really don't. I wish I could, but I really don't. Like... maybe with the bangs? That's really about it. No. I don't think that's it, man. Oh my god. Just happened. Okay. Well, back to the game. What was I saying? Looking up, you see Sophie is bopping along to what she's listening to. Or is it Sophie? Dude, it's probably Sophie because she's listening to lo-fi. It's the lo-fi girl! Wait, no, that's absolutely what it's supposed to be. Hang on. Pull up the Google tab again. I'm telling you, man. No, yeah. No, that's not even close. It's not even close, dude. It's the scarf and everything. No, yeah. That's slippery. I almost missed that. I'm glad you made me Google something. Alright. Trying to get back to studying, you stifle a large yawn. You think about how you should stop staying up so late playing video games. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. Your elo is so important, dude. You gotta keep grinding. You end up letting out a huge yawn as you listen to Sophie's humming and dash. Hey! You wake to someone poking your shoulder. Oh, I fell asleep. I yawned and passed out. You fell asleep on your textbook. The bell just rang. Wait, I had my textbook? I thought I was just eating lunch. I forgot that was my name. Completely forgot about that. Oh, thanks. Awkwardly, you scoop up your things and slide them into your backpack. Maybe you really have been staying up too late playing video games with Maya. You okay? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. She flashes you a big smile and waves as she walks away to her next class. You can't be sure, but it definitely felt like it was her humming that made you drift off to sleep. Totes. The bell is rung and everyone has slowly started heading towards their different classes. The days seem to go so fast. Haven't we only been to 2 periods? You don't have any classes left for the day, so you can go home early. One of the perks of being about to graduate. Why did I say it like that? Whatever. Alright, cool. So be a senior. You take your regular shortcut towards your house through the cluster of trees behind the school. The trees have, oh god, what's this called? What is it called? What am I thinking of? It's the pigment thing where, like, you have splotches of pigment, or a lack thereof. I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. The suburb you live in is pretty rural, so apart from the occasional wildlife, it's a quiet place to be. The place is on the main road, but a little way down from where most of the shops are, so you're lucky to have the convenience store across the street. Excuse me, as you walk along, you spot another student seemingly hiding behind one of the rocks. Is it this one right here? Hey there? Ah! Oh, it's just a kid. I thought you were a teacher. Willow, whom you have a class with on Tuesday, turns away from you to pick up a potted plant. Can you get a little more headroom? As a fucking, like, film guy, this is really bothering me. The cinematography is fucking terrible. If by some weird miracle the dev is actually watching it's actually watching somehow. I'm sorry. This is my humor. I'll give you constructive criticism at the end of the game. Are you skipping class or something? Yes, but shh, please don't tell. You're supposed to have a comma here. I think. I don't know. She blushes a little. Fuck it. She blushes a little. Skipping class doesn't seem to be something she does often. She's too addicted to plants, bro. It's a woodworking class. I just couldn't bear to drill holes in it and glue it to strange things. Wait, this? So, you'll be safe here, plant. It's put in the woods. That's funny. She shudders thinking about it. As you look closer, you see a strange creature in the pocket of her overalls. Oh, I thought that was just kind of part of the design. You decide not to think about it. Today has been too weird already. It has? Say nothing and keep walking. You decide it's best to just let her be. You slowly trudge through the tree-clogged path and get back to your house. Your parents aren't home yet, and it's already started to get darker pretty early in the day. You heat up some of last night's leftover lasagna and carry it up to your room. Damn, pretty swag room we got here. I don't know if that's us or not. If it is, I don't know if it looks so sad. Or picture. What should I get up to? No, we need that elo, bro. We gotta upgrade that elo. Put in the chat. What do you want? Oh yeah, dude, they're all feds. They're all feds. I'm telling you, they're all feds. They're all part of the GED. That's why they all have superpowers. And this is the demon girl. You log on to find Maya is already online and crushing it in a raid. We need that elo. Why'd you take so long to get home? I'm already 2 levels ahead of you. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Help me catch up instead of complain, okay? You end up playing together for a few hours before you go to sleep exhausted. Maya stays up and keeps playing without you. Doesn't seem like it if she fucking played without me, dude. That's insane. How does she have so much energy? It's because of the elo, dude! The elo inspires you. Groggily, you wake up. Eyes burning from too much screen time last night. Don't you do this, like, nightly? Hey, Mum. Are you ready to come... Hold on, Mum. Are you ready to calm down for breakfast yet? Uncircumcised foreskin has on 20 folds. Looking around, you quickly throw on some clean clothes and head downstairs. Were you up late playing video games again? Uncircumcised foreskin has 20 folds. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm pretty in front of... what? I'm pretty in front on my studies. Not an expression I've ever heard before, but Your friend Maya has a bad influence on you, you know. I wonder what her parents think about her staying up so late all the time. Mum. Mum pushes the materials to make your own bowl of cereal to you from across the table while she finishes up her own breakfast. I imagine she's like doing that thing like the bars, where like they slide the cup, the shot glass, from like one side of the bar to the other, and like catches it. Like in a Wild West saloon. Anything exciting happened at school yesterday? Met a few new people who I hadn't really talked to before. Anyone interested? Talk about meeting Emily in the morning. Talk about the new student Molly. Talk about lunch with Sophie. Ma, you're not gonna believe it, but I talked to the lo-fi girl. She was insane. I decided to go sit by myself at lunch, and Sophie came and sat with me, and we studied a little. We did not study a little bit. No, I mean, we have to tell her this so we don't get in trouble. I best not mention that I fell asleep. I see how I'm thinking. She sounds like a much better influence on you than Maya is. Hey, mum. We're balancing it out. It's okay. Maya is fun, but it's hard to keep up with her at times. She has a lot of energy. She probably crams down 10 monsters a day. Sophie just seems so chill. Maybe I'll try to sit with her again today. They're really leaning into the lo-fi girl bit here. Sounds like a good idea. Or, sorry, that sounds like a good idea. Finishing up your breakfast, you stagger back upstairs to finish getting ready for school, then head out walking through your usual shortcut through the woods. Yo, Dev, if you're watching, voice acting. I'm just saying, dude, I could do it. You end up arriving at school early again. Well, not many people are around yet. You wonder if Emily is here early again as well. No one seems to be here, so you decide to get comfortable in your seat and get your books out for a minute or two of quick study. Wait, so the class is in the hallway? What is bro playing? You gotta read the title, man, to understand what's happening. This fucking website, it chose a dating sim for me to play, and I was like, cool. It's Valentine's Day. Let's do that. So this is where we are. Catching up with some notes. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, just wanted to get through some notes quickly before class. Dude, this is like a Pokemon gym leader. Eon, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this person before? One of your fucking gyms? I'm Alana. I've only been here a little while. I think we've got 2 classes together. I've not noticed. You wonder why so many people keep coming to the school right towards the end of the year. Oh, is that what's happening? And in your serving democracy? Nice. You remember seeing her in one of your history classes. She was the one asking so many questions. Alright, man. You want to go to history? I'm super interested in it, but there's so much to take in. Yeah, you know, a lot's happened since the beginning of humanity. So much to take in. No shit. Want to maybe tutor me? I can help you with maths or something? I'm not good at history, bro. She pulls a cute face at you and she asks, hoping it'll help you say yes. I did get to choose. Yeah, maybe. I do okay in history class. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a maybe. Maybe I still get to choose. Awesome. Nope. I just got voluntold. Awesome. I'm in the library after school this afternoon if you want to come find me. Yeah, cool. You both smile at each other before settling down into your own seats. Teacher wanders in as a few other students have already taken their seats around the classroom. Looking around the classroom, you spot a few familiar faces, specifically Molly, who was the new student that started yesterday. I don't know why she's getting so close, dude. This is gay, I'm out. Aye, bro. You have fun serving democracy, you two. I don't know why she's getting so close to me, dude. She might have implanted a chip in my neck. The FBI's gonna track me. Teacher then begins to drone on about what will be on the final exam. You listen intently, but often you find yourself curious as to what the other students are doing. So what are they doing? I'm curious about what they're doing and then doesn't tell me what they're doing. That's insane. Bell rings after a long, boring class. Before you all run off to your next class, don't forget the prom is coming up soon, so make sure you get your tickets or you're going to miss out. No. Oh my god! Back up! I could probably smell the perfume. It's gonna, like, emit through my headphones. Do we know what the theme is yet? I need to plan my outfit. Kiana is one of the most popular girls at the school. She's also the football team quarterback. Rumor is they still haven't found the ball she threw at the tryouts. Okay. No, Kiana. The theme hasn't been revealed yet. Hopefully early next week the principal will make an announcement. Oh yeah, the prom. I should probably figure out who I'm going to ask to the prom. Or hear me out, Grinder Elo on a fucking Castle Calozaxes, whatever it was called. You follow the rest of your classmates to the hallway to get your books for the next class. You see, we're looking at the ceiling again. You see June walking up the hallway towards you and her locker. Wasn't June the one with the sword? Yeah, you're in my way again. And I think I got a burp coming. There we go. I had canon. I did that in her face. She seems just grumpy as she was yesterday. Sorry. Go easy on uncircumcised foreskin as untrue folds, June. Emily, who just showed up out of nowhere, seems to have your back. June barely reacts and quietly trudges off to her next class. Wait, so she went without her books? How dare she? Sorry about her. She's going through some family stuff at the moment. Oh, gotcha. Are they not letting her have the double-sided sword yet? You're just not prepared for it yet. You have to stick with your one-sided sword. Or double-edged blade, whatever it is. Single. Why does June wait for us to be in the way to say something? I don't know, dude. Maybe she should just get there faster. Alright, that's what I'm saying. It's cool. I'm not upset or anything. We're actually good friends. Not that you'd notice. You notice the corridor has emptied as the next class is about to start. Ah! I'm going to be late for class again. I better run. Thanks, though. Scoop your books out of your locker and zip to your next class. You walk into your... Oh, whoa, hold on. This classroom looks very different. Or am I just dumb? And this clock isn't oval. You walk to your next class late, to a withering stare from your teacher. A withering stare. Is it the wither? As I was saying, K.E. Burchett said colors seen together to produce a pleasing effective response are said to be in harmony and humans... blah, 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 blah. Sick, man. Wait, so is this history or science? This took me so long to notice. Why do you have a broccoli hoodie? I mean, I get it. I get not wanting to draw a hoodie design, but I'm ready for that. Therein, it becomes quite difficult to accurately choose a palette that will adequately convey the feeling. Is this foreshadowing for something? Oh my. Why did I have to read all that? That was actually just a lecture. Look down at the few notes that you've scribbled on your sketchbook. You only signed up for art class for final... Wait, this is art class? Wait, so why... do I have, like, block schedules? Like, do I have math and history one day and then the others... What was even my last class? I don't remember. You only signed up thinking it would be cruise experience, but you were mistaken. Looking over to the desk next to yours, you can see Sophie, vividly sketching a picture of something brown. Just look over, it's just a turd. Probably too early to guess what it is. Or maybe it's her cat. Is her cat orange or brown? Hang on, I gotta look. Her cat is orange. So it's not that. I need water, oh my gosh, so much reading. Anyways. You spent some time working on sketches of your own. Asking us about his own class schedule. I know, because I'm genuinely like so lost. It isn't long before the bell for lunch rings and you follow the crowd into the cafeteria. Looking around the cafeteria, you notice a few people at different tables that you recognize. Who should you sit with today? Alright. How does it say Jude and her sword? Sorry, my sword's taking this spot. Like, what? I can't, dude. I can't avoid the feds this time. Maybe there's no empty tables this time around. I guess Willow and Sophie? Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna be confrontational, okay? June wants to be a bitch. We're gonna go be a bitch to her, alright? Looking around the cafeteria, the only seat you can really see that's free is across from June, who was super scary before and still has that sword with her. Man, ready to grow some balls and get in there. She looks up at you as you sit down across from her. Who do you think you are sitting at our table? Excuse me. Paused a little, shocked. Who said that? It was just the two of you sitting at the table. Does the sword talk? Shh, blade. Oh my god, the sword talks, dude. It's fucking like the blade of grass. Except instead of just being alive, it actually talks and stuff. It's the blade of flesh. Did that sword just talk to me? Because it definitely was pulling faces at me before. I want to see the sword's face. I want to see the face it, or guy is talking about. Yes, but most people can't hear him. Most. So I'm special? How does a sword talk? It's interesting that you can. Where's the face? I need to find the face. Is it that? What is that, 2 eyes and like a mustache there? Maybe. Well, finally, someone interesting. I was worried this place would bore me to death. Is he usually this grumpy? Don't you answer that! Rope knotting at the end of the blade handle seems to curl up into some obscene gesture aimed at June. She doesn't seem to mind it. Wait, so this is its face? It's like the... Where are they? The red guys from Dog Me I'm Scared. Yes. Look, kid, I'm a magic sword. I can't move around or anything. Talking is all I got. Cursed sword. I'm stuck with it. I don't think this got me closer, but Expression is definitely puzzled, but she doesn't seem to notice. I am not a curse! I'm a magic sword. Wait, so... No, dude, you know what it's like? Samurai Jack and his, like, magic sword. Maybe that's what they're based off of. I don't know. Hang on. No. Samurai Jack. Dude, I might be onto something here. Alright, I'm just saying. I might be onto something. Alright. I think I understand what's happening here. They're all parodies of something. So we got Samurai Jack and the Lo-Fi Girl. I don't know what the others are, though. They both seem to argue back and forth, and I can suddenly understand why she can be impatient. The bell rings, and you all slowly disperse to head to your next classes. Can I... Music's really loud. Especially that song. Like, it's still fucking ear-piercing. You head out to your locker to get your books for the next class. As you settle into your last class for the day, which looks oddly similar to my last one, the teacher is already running through the class at top speed. All students are furiously scribbling to try and keep up with the note-taking pace. Okay, now choose a partner to continue working on this amongst yourselves. You look around at who your partner should be. Dude, that's such a good question. If I get with the Samurai Jack knockoff. Maybe, I don't know. Whoops. Got a lot of options here, dude. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright. Decide to approach Sophie. So, decide. That wasn't a decision. I was voluntold again. Hey! Need a partner? Yeah. Want to just try and write something together? What else do you do? Oh, yeah? I'm not very good, but we could try. Wait, what class is this? What are we writing? I'm not very good. Not very good at what? So it's supposed to be about our life as a high school... Oh my god, is it a writing class? Like journalism? It might be. Okay. What should we start with? All the girls at my school are feds. Okay. And then what? They keep trying to talk to me. Alright. How do we end it? So I went home and ranked up my elo even more. Alright, we have to backspace those last few. My elo even more. More high school students now, bro. Jail time. Dude, that's very fair. Sophie and Uncircumcised Foreskin has 120 folds. You both look ready to present yours to the class. Oh, dude. I'm so ready. Oh. Come to the front and read out what you have, please. Alright. Yo, I'm about to hear story of a lifetime, based off a true story. Sophie shuffles up, on up to the front. Ahem. All the girls at my school are feds. They keep trying to talk to me. So I went home and ranked up my elo even more. Teacher makes a weird face at you both. Fuck, I think she's catching on. Maybe I shouldn't have called them feds. I'm gonna go missing tomorrow. Before you can receive any feedback, the bell rings and all the students start to pack their things. Wow. We the only ones decided to present, that's crazy. Sophie shrugs and seems happy with our attempt to capture high school life in words. Teacher gives you a frown as you walk out of the classroom. Yeah, she knows. We're missing tomorrow. What's it for your classes today? What are you going to do this afternoon? A lot of options. I want to go home, rank up my elo, dude. I gotta keep playing the castle game. Decided to head over to the town's library to study with it. I'm actually just getting voluntold. School doesn't have one as it is pretty small, but the town's library is fairly cozy. Is cozy spelled like that in Europe? Hold on. Because, like, obviously this game's got fucking, like, European, British, English. But not, hey, cozy versus cozy. No shot. What? What? That doesn't even make sense. It's not cozy, it's cozy. Z. That's technically spelled right. That sucks. Why the fuck am I in the UK, man? As you wander through the different areas of the library, you notice Alana sitting down in a big armchair, reading through a textbook. She lights up as she notices your approach. Hey, Uncircumcised Foreskin has 120 folds. You wave quietly over to her, and you both move into one of the study rooms. So what did you want to work on? You watch Alana put down the textbook. I was wondering if I could just ask you questions about stuff I might have missed. Sure, whatever works. Why did the Romans need to build aqueducts? Isn't there water underground? Why bother giving me an option if I only get one? Okay, so they would move it to where they needed it. Why couldn't they just carry water from the ocean? Isn't your planet like most of the oceans? Whoa. Your. There's some antennas hiding in those buns. I'm calling it. You can't drink ocean water, for a start. We're glazing over your? Aye, man. Okay, then. Alana looks down at her notes before asking you another question. So she's from Area 51. That's what I'm getting. I accidentally right-clicked. I didn't know that's how you do that. Alana, I already read that. What caused the fall of Rome? Summer ended. Fucking hilarious. Whoa, we have options. The arrival of the Huns and the migration of the barbarian tribes, such as the Visigoths, or weakening of the Roman legions through hiring barbarian mercenaries with no loyalty to the Empire. Where's the option for Prism Panda plays Goths and does a castle rush in AoE? Okay, I guess... Yeah, this mentions the Goths. Dangerous enemy within their own borders eventually revolted, contributing to the fall of Rome. I don't know which one is right. Excuse me. No, in the library. So kind of political and military failure? This is actually just oh my god. 1 second. Flip through the textbook knowing that there was a summary page somewhere that answered that question. A few seconds of flicking through pages, you found the passage. Can I call my stream educational now? Seeing how we're fucking learning about color theory and history. Human history is dude, she's actually an alien. Like, our guys gotta be oblivious. Alana pauses, just studying her face for a moment. you like learning about history? Oh, I like it when your shoulder doesn't disappear. No. No, I hate it, but I prefer to look forward. There's just so many amazing things we don't know about. You know what? This guy thinks how I think. The ocean is largely undiscovered. Shit, I wouldn't want to go into the ocean either. Have you seen the shit that's down there? Have y'all ever seen those jellyfish that are like the size of people? Man, this is important. I gotta show y'all this, because this is insane. Sized jellyfish. I forget what they're called. It's the... I don't know why I can only find the scientific name. But it's the Rhizostoma pulmo. I'll pull it up here. Look at this shit, dude. This is insane. It's a big fucking jellyfish. Like, imagine what else is in the ocean, dude. And we're trying to go to space. Oh, that's insane. Unless we, like, found something in the ocean that we're trying to get to escape by going to space. I don't know. God, the ocean's so rad. Alright. Back to this. There's billions of planets we haven't even... Okay. Hi, man. So many amazing places beyond our tiny country that we haven't even had an opportunity to visit. A lot of them are beautiful. Okay. If, foreskin with 120 folds... Or uncircumcised foreskin with 120 folds doesn't connect the dots here. Oh, we're playing we're playing in the position of a dense character. You see her eyes twinkle as she says it, and you get the feeling that she's speaking from personal experience. Spend a lot of time looking up at the stars, bro. You could say that, cause like we saw a demon earlier. I'm sure we could connect the two that this is a fucking alien. Like it's Invader Zim, dude. It's like it. Anyways, can't help but shake the feeling that Atlanta isn't from this planet. Alright, we're starting to connect the dots. It only took a bit. It's getting dark. Let's get you going. Yeah, good idea. Let's get you home. Let's. This is an independent woman here. I'm sure she could walk fine to her home. I don't need feds following me. Leaving the library, you find that it's already darker than you thought. Sorry, I was amazed to see the, like... I don't know what the style's called. I guess like 2000s style, like 2000 cartoon. I don't know. Kind of looks like modernism. You get my point. This style and then like the actual picture of like space. Also that really weird like cutting there. I'll walk you back to your place. Okay, so she's not walking us back to our place, so we're still safe from the feds. Except for when we got that chip in us earlier. Thanks. And thanks for coming to help me out. I appreciate the company. It's been difficult adjusting to my new home. Kiana is fantastic, and I appreciate her taking me in. But it's just not home, you know? I get it. What's it like for you back home? Crowded. From the biggest city in Tolria. I need another water. Gosh. I've never heard of Tolria. Huge buildings everywhere. Tones of traffic. I'm gonna look this one up. This better be alien speak. If this is actually fucking how British say tons, I'm losing it. Oh my god. No. Okay, so it's like a metric ton. It's equal to 1,000 kilograms. That's a little better than just being different spelling. Anyways, I'm learning a lot about the UK today. It's hard to see the stars because of it all. I miss a lot of little things, like the food I would have regularly. A lot of the stuff you have here is so sweet. Oh yeah, a lot of sugar and everything. Haha. Alana pauses and looks over at you. I'm glad I left too. My people are being torn apart by war. I saw too much fighting up close. I had a tangle with one of the scariest warlords of my people.
Okay, she's definitely an alien. Like, come on. I ended up here by accident while she's trying to escape. That's horrible. Hope you're okay. Flying right overhead. I hope you come to love this new home as much as Talria. It certainly has its own beauty. Lana stops out the front of one of the houses. We're here. Why are we not stopping then? Kiana spots you through the open garage door at the side of the house and comes over. Oh, okay, guess we're both walking. Hey, Alana. Is this your study buddy? Yeah, Kiana. This is uncircumcised foreskin. It's 120 folds. Hey, uncircumcised foreskin has 120 folds. How did studying go? It was good. Hey. She asked me. Lay off. It was good. I had fun. That's great. I'm home just in time for dinner, too. I'm not coming in for dinner. Why did we just split back? Our road is an infinite portal. Home just time for dinner, too. Kiana turns around to walk back inside. Catch you later, okay? Thanks for walking me home. Lana waves as she walks inside with Kiana. Start walking home back to your place. It isn't that far from here. Milestone? Ugh, excuse me. What a day. Settled into bed, exhausted. It's cool studying with Alana tonight. She seemed to appreciate the help. I can't seem to shake the feeling that she's definitely not from this planet. Who told you that? She seems just like any other person, though. It's hard to tell. Maybe if I get a chance to talk to her more, I'll find out what's going on. She really, she like spilled all the beans in front of you. And then... Whatever, man. You wake up, groggy from a big day yesterday. Finally over, you see the alarm displaying an alarming number. Wait! That's not a number, silly! Oh, I've not been reading this. Day 3, Villains and Visions. What did day 2 say? I don't remember what day 2 said. That's okay. You throw on some clothes and scoop up your bag. I'm not gonna lie for a second, I thought that said ass. Hurry through the kitchen, you grab a snack and shoot out through the door. Shuffling into the first class of the day, barely on time, you slump into a chair. Still tired from yesterday. The teacher slowly walks in and sets up their laptop at their desk and starts preparing their lesson notes. You're all distracted as the PA system crackles to life. What? I know you attend the school. You want to be superheroes? What? You invaded my crypt, destroying the beginning of my skeleton army, and you will be made to regret it. I will find out who you all are and expose your secret to the world. Anyone not found to be a regular school student should fear my scrutinous eyes. I will find you all and expose you, so that my undead uprising shall turn you all into skeletons for the skeleton army. The PA cuts out, and you see everyone awkwardly looking around at each other. Did I see this black silhouette suddenly appear in front of me too, or am I just like imagining? Good morning, Neko. The teacher lets out a big sigh. The broccoli-coated teacher. Let's ignore that bizarre practical joke and get back to the class, shall we? I hope she's bad as hell. Me too, man. You wonder who could potentially be the superheroes they met. Could Molly, a demon, be a superhero? Pretty sure you're supposed to have another comma there. Is Willow having a weird forest friend a superpower? You daydream through most of the class, the announcement leaving you confused and anxious. The bell rings and all of the students pile into the now crowded hallway, students all bustling and jittering about the announcement. Maya squishes through the crowd to pop up next to you. Okay, hold on. What are you supposed to be? I didn't even do this with Alana either. Cause like fucking there was Sophie the lo-fi girl fucks her face, the Samurai Jack ripoff. Who are you? Kinda like a Joker, like a black Joker. But no, that's not it. Oh no. Okay. Is it you? Huh? No way. Are you the superhero? Back up. Back up. I can smell the monster. Excuse me. I think you'd have noticed if I was a superhero by now. Spend enough time together, and I don't exactly vanish the town's phone booth that often. Bet you would wear a super dorky costume too. Alright, bro. Sew it yourself like Spider-Man 2. Wait, I haven't watched the movie in ages. Did he sew his own suit? I don't remember that. Oh, dude, you know what? Maybe superhero is the theme for the prom. Maybe it was like an elaborate thing. They're not slick. I would be a super cool superhero. No, yeah, I'd be the circumciser. If I was one. Mm-hmm. You could totally be the superhero. Is being better than you at video games a superpower? Well, man, let's let the numbers talk, alright? Actually, that would mean your elo's higher than mine. Because she fucking all-nights them. Yes. Both laughing my spots Keanu muscling through the crowded corridor. But hey, you know what? I have the more expensive knife. That's my headcanon. I have the more expensive skins because I gamble more. Therefore, I'm better at the game. Kiana. Oh, hey, Maya. Y'all need to give me space. How weird was that announcement? I know, we were just talking about it. I don't know who you could be. I don't know who you could be ripping off. Is it you? Yeah? Why? Wait, really? No. Keanu winks at you, leaving you very confused. I really am starting to worry about what it's all about. Think it's some kind of prank, or is it some kind of teaser about the prom theme? That's what I'm saying! It's superheroes, dude! Honestly, with the weird stuff around here, I'm worried it's legit. Why did you, like, go up? Okay, wow. Now I'm worried. Alright, man. I gotta do some stuff quickly before lunch. Catch you later? No. Yeah. You wave as Kiana heads off. I'm sure it's nothing, right? Lunch? Yeah, lunch is nothing. We don't get lunch today. Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'll grab a free table. And then I'm not gonna sit with her. You both walk to the cafeteria, which is similarly noisy, with excitement caused by the announcement. Looking about, you wonder who to sit with. Oh, I actually just don't have to sit with her. Who have we not talked to a whole bunch? Because if there was an option to sit alone, I would have done that, but I don't have that. We just talked to these two. We just talked with her. I think June was the Samurai Jack person. We know like dick butt about Emily. See, Emily, Kiana, and Alana are sitting together, and you decide to go and join them. So like 3 of those options were the same option. Emily is already enthusiastically talking about something as you sit down. They'll wave at you as you take your seat. And it was super creepy. Oh, you're Emily? I thought you were the fucking demon girl. I mean, we know dick butt about you too, so I guess this is fine. Oh, hey, uncircumcised foreskin is 120 volts. Sup? Hey, Emily was just talking about the announcement. Super weird, right? Yeah. Appears that we have a new arch nemesis. Whoa, bro. That could have been anyone. Oh? We. The school. Really? I guess we're all in this together. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm starting to get a little bored. Should we be worried, though? Maybe I'll look out for you. Don't worry. Like, all the best. Terrible Bond villain equivalent of explaining your whole plan so that the hero can just spoil it. Ah, yeah, true. That's you on the staff, right? I also wonder if it's a way to access the PA remotely. So I was looking into it, right? That's a good point. I mean, we might be able to find out who it is. Yeah, maybe. That means you all with goodbye and wander off to the next class. You wonder who really would make an announcement like that. This feels like actual school. Like I'm actually. It's so repetitive. Like tiny things happen. It's the same thing over and over. I'm considering changing games. I honestly didn't expect this to go on this long. It's a demo. I didn't expect the demo to be this long. I mean, that's cool that it's this long, but... Ish. Okay, I guess... Fucking... Get through the day. Part of your public speaking module... This public speaking. I think I've had this teacher like 5 different times now, but that's fine. Set up an assignment. Students would choose their own pairs, then write and rehearse a 1-minute speech on any topic they like. Then together, they will practice by performing the speech to each other. Then tomorrow, you all present your speeches to the class. Take some time now to form into pairs and discuss your plans. Going around the room, you see a few faces that you recognize that might be a good choice for this project. Oh! We actually get choices this time. I think it was Molly. I think. Dude, I don't know. They haven't fucking focused on her in ages. Let's figure out what's up with Molly. When do we get one time with the teacher? Dude, that's all I'm looking for, man. Alright, Molly. Hey, Molly. Hey, oh, I'm regretting this already. Holding it like an Instagram photo. You want to work together on the homework project? Sure. Did you want to go back to my place at this? I'm free after this. Yeah, same. Sounds good. What topic were you thinking of doing? What topic? Why the teacher is better... Why? No. How I'm gonna ask the broccoli teacher out to prom. I'm gonna make it very clear I don't want this one. I forgot an apostrophe. That's fine. I wouldn't have guessed. Good. Not sure what I'm gonna pick. Now rings and most of the students begin to pack up to leave. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. I'm not that far from here. Cool, cool. How long have you lived here? Not that long. My mum moved us here only a month or so ago. I was supposed to finish out the semester online, but mum was worried I'd feel a bit shut in. That makes sense. Have you been enjoying it here? There are some benefits. There's a lot less people staring at me all the time. It's one of the main reasons mum wanted to leave the city. She gets it a lot worse than me, though. She's more red? Sure! More red. This is me here. Looks like no one's home yet. This is the, lounge room. This house came with the furniture. It's very artsy. I love my art of splotches. A gray rectangle. A fucking favorite piece right here, dude. Yeah, Dad loves it. Did you want to just work on it here? Yeah, this room is the safest. Safest? From what? That's what I'm saying, man. So I'm gonna ask the broccoli teacher at a prom, huh? Oh, yeah. It was just what I first thought of. Oh, yeah. Which I suppose means it'll be easier for me. What did you think about doing for yours? I'm not sure. I don't know what that topic's about. I could do one about my dad. Oh yeah, what about? Well, he's a musician. He's got to... I'm gonna headcanon that was her stuttering. He plays guitar in a band called Half Empty. He's usually on tour, but since we moved here, he's been recording in a studio a suburb or two over. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan. Sure hope so. Usually wear the band hoodie because they have a bunch lying around in the garage. Sounds like you've got your topic sorted out then. Yeah, I guess so. Wonder if anyone in the class knows the band. I don't know. I hadn't. I probably would. Sounds like her jam. You hear high heels loudly clacking on the concrete walkway up towards the house. Sounds like Mom's home. Be cool. She can be cranky sometimes. Oh yeah, okay. Front door opens and in steps a person who could only be Molly's mother. Molly, darling, are you home? This is literally just the lady from Resident Evil Village. What was her face? Lady Dimitrescu or something? I don't know. Daddy's going to be home late again. But I have a craving for ordering in. Oh, darling, looks like you already brought us something to eat. Oh my god. Yo. This is uncircumcised foreskin as a beautiful. It's one of my friends from school. Hey. You nervously wave. Hi there, I'm the mother, Isabel, but you can call me Izzy. You stand there awkwardly looking at them both, whilst you feel uncomfortably out of place. Here to study together, huh? Molly awkwardly looks at the floor. You find yourself nodding awkwardly. I've got some things to tidy up in the basement, but you two definitely do anything you think I would approve of. Okay. Yeah. You should get going. I've got to help Mom sort it. We didn't even fucking start, dude. See you tomorrow, though. Yeah. Let's step up to your room quietly and turn on your computer. Oh, yeah. Also, size 4 good as 20 folds. Is that you? Yeah, Mom. Just got home. Oh my god. So I got the accent for a bit there. Your mom comes into the room to check on you. Oi, I haven't seen you in a while. You've been busy, oh. Yeah, I had to go over to Molly's place to work on a homework assignment. Sorry, I'm home late. Very busy then. Aha. Oh, I heard about that weird announcement this morning from one of the other mums. Oh yeah, I bet the mum group chat is blown up about that. Most don't think it's nonsense and the others are scared of anything. So as I say, do you know of any superheroes at your school? Do I need to be worried about supervillains attacking us all in? It's me, Mom. I'm a superhero. Oh yeah, what are your powers? Uncertainty. Superpowers is knowing that I'm the protagonist in a video game. Play too many video games. Pretty sure the announcement is just a hoax. Maybe it's apparently not to a superhero theme prom. I haven't announced the prom theme yet. Maybe I'm on to them. If I'm kidnapped, take lots of photos of your outfit for me. What? Mom? Alright, I'll leave you alone. Want me to bring you some food? You eat. Yes, please. Thanks, Mom. I almost ate a person earlier. Eventually, or I almost was eaten, I should say. Eventually, you decide to climb to bed. Oh, yeah. So it'll surely be weirder than today. Oh, yeah. Going to bed as Mom's bringing us food? Fucking genius, bro. I don't know if I can do another day. I'm kind of bored, I'm not gonna lie. It started out kind of goofy, but now it's like genuinely just... I don't know. We'll leave it up to a coin flip. How about that? Best 3 out of 5. Alright. We're gonna do heads for keep playing, tails for stop playing. Okay, that's 1 for heads. 1 for tails. 1 for heads. 1 for tails. Oh my god. Tiebreaker. It's heads. Another day. Alright. Uncircumcised foreskin has 120 folds. Groggily, open your eyes and stare at the ceiling for a moment. Uncircumcised foreskin has 120 folds. Roll to one side and see that your alarm clock isn't supposed to go off for a while yet. Yeah? Mom opens the door to your room and stares at you from the doorway. Turns out that after the mom group chat blew up last night, someone had a whinge to the principal. A whinge? Oh, wait, what is a whinge, dude? Yeah, bring out Google. Bring out Google. Whinge meaning. Oh, so just constant complaining. Alright. Oh, yeah? They're declaring it a terrorist threat until they can figure out what really happened. That's a bit much. What's more is, they're expecting us to all homeschool until it's resolved. Damn, I'm glad I live in the US if this is UK protocol. Eesh. Well, you know I can't do that, sweetie. I have to be at work. They've set up a buddy system, though. Or buddy study system, though. So that you can go and work and study with a friend or something. It's a lot of ands. So that's why it's called Study Buddies the day. Alright. Seems easy enough. Guess I'll see if Maya hasn't paired with someone yet. A big parent meeting thing on tonight, so I'll be home late. I have to run. See you tonight. And don't just play video games all day. Okay? Love you, bye. Colin and I love you. Cheers out of the house. So you drag yourself out of bed and flick off the alarm clock so it doesn't go off later. Sliding into your desk chair, you power up your computer. Log in, you see a message from Maya. See all the news about being stuck at home? I'm just going to stay home and grind for loot for the rest of the store. Kiana asked me for your number. Hope that's okay. Alright, this is just me. You ask, and then you give. Anyways, you probably could have guessed Maya was going to take advantage of the time at home. It is unexpected that Kiana wanted to get in touch. Rumbling in your stomach tells you breakfast is the new priority. Sliding down the stairs, you raid the kitchen for your regular cereal. Looks like Mom left some food in the fridge for you, too. Sitting at the kitchen table, your phone rings. Hello? Hey, if Ziggy says 14 has 20 folds. I love the iPhone PNG. Didn't this come out in 2019? That's a really old phone. Hey, Kiana. Did you hear about the study buddy thing already? Yeah, I was going to pair up with Willow, but her parents are taking it really seriously and took time off to homeschool. I was having a big vent to Maya about how silly the whole thing, and she said that you'd probably be free today. Did you want to buddy up? Dude? I'm not buddying with the Fed. We gotta rank up that ELO. Maya's always hassling me that I'm behind on levels, and she's staying home to grind too. Means we can group up and do stuff. Maya said she'd set herself to hostile and PvP if you log in. So I don't get a choice. She thinks you need to get out more. I need to get out more. I do. Ah, man. Mean, but okay. Buddy, I never got a choice. Awesome. Did you want to come to my place? Yeah, sure. Give me a little bit and I'll head over. Well, I'll send you my address just in case. See you then. And keep absent-mindedly munching on your breakfast, occasionally wondering about what today's going to be like. No apostrophe. Throwing on some clothes, you head out to Kiana's place. When you get there, Kiana's in the garage with the door open doing some light exercises. She guides you into the living room and you both get comfortable on the couch. I don't know if I actually want to do any study today. Why the fuck did you call me over here? I'm all wired up now that everything is going weird. Totally get that. Big meeting for all the parents this afternoon. Some big cafe in the city. Mom's going to be home late because of it. I'm very happy about it. Supposed to discuss what the plan is going forward. I'm sorry. I'm bored. Hi. Order 4. I'm bored, guys. I really tried. I really tried. That's fine. We'll do another one. Dude, if we got the same thing, yeah, that would have been crazy. Okay. I kind of want something like... Okay, well, we're definitely not doing it if that's there. I'm gonna go to the settings. I kind of want something jokey. Like, I want... Tags. Funny. We'll do that. We'll do that. See what we get. Like, I want something stupid. That's kind of the intention coming into this. Just finding something stupid. Freestyle 2 Street Basketball. Trading cards. Oh, stop with the nudity, dude. I want nudity. And also, this is... It's not a dating sim. Do I have to get rid of this to, like, guarantee a dating sim? It's kind of annoying. Alright. What up, man? Guess that's fine. What's this? Sepia Tears. Okay. This looks fine so far. 3 hours. I don't think we'll beat it, but like we'll certainly try it. Okay, it's a 57 out of 100. So, see how that goes. Let's pull the Steam page here. Alright. Okay, at least it's actually on Steam. Oh, okay. Holy art style change. Holy art style change. What the hell? Visual novel about memory that a boy named Mark tries very hard to forget, and a girl named Myra who unearths it. What? Okay. Interesting. Perfect for fans of anime and VNs. Well, it's a classic story with a twist. I am very much a fan of both of these. Totes, totes, totes. I don't know if this is like obvious to you guys yet, but I do not play these games like ever. This is all very foreign to me. Okay, what was it called? Sepia Tears. There it is. Why is it what there it is. Okay. The page had opened. Alright. Oh, let's download this. So here's hoping this will be a little more interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that last one kind of hooked me for a while. Like, it kept me there. But, I just got bored after a while. Like, I was just bored. I don't know. Like, it felt very, very basic. And, like, the art was fine. It was, like, a fine game. I just don't think it's for me. I don't think it was for me. Like, obviously none of these are fucking for me. I don't do this. I don't play these games. But I had to think of something to do for Valentine's Day. So, like, you know. Alright. Let's try this out. Sepia Tears. Okay, it opened in a square box. Whoa. Holy opening noise. Ah! Oh my god, that is loud. Yeesh. Holy. Okay. When did it say this game was released? This is 2016. Okay. Just wanted to know because it looks a little interesting, as you'll see in a minute here. When I actually hold on, let's see. Does automatic game capture recognize the game? I'm curious. No. Okay. Where is there? It is. Alright, now I don't know why it says reprise here, because I did not get the reprise, which is $7, by the way. But, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Why is there music? Oh. Okay. Let's start. You've heard of the mayfly, right? Nope. Oh, let's click. It's one of those odd winter days when the snow is falling but it isn't cold. Either late November or the beginning of December, right around the time when the dollar stores start playing Christmas music and the couples go skating. One of those odd winter evenings, the same old 3 p.m. through the lens of the classroom window. I describe the muted texture of the light through the glass, but it's become all too familiar. It'd be like raving about the miracle of flowers blooming in spring. The novelty's gone. Chairs screech against tiled floors and students chatter all around, but the sounds fall on me, weightless. A mayfly. A bug that lives for only a day once it grows its wings. It's a great metaphor. You must have seen it before. My mind wanders sometimes. It's like being stuck in a room with the TV set to local news, almost muted but not quite. Or like reading a boring web page because you're too lazy to click away. Having a voice in your head that won't shut up used to bother me, but I can handle it now. Listen to music on the way home, play a video game before you go to bed, kill time in any way you can and it won't be so loud. Ever wonder why they even bother? It's simple, really. You pick up your you pick up your books, stand up, and put on your gloves as you walk through the early winter chill. Get home, make a snack, relax, and let the process repeat itself. Life is the easiest thing in the world when you think about it. But sometimes memories resurface, a horrible red-brown that encroaches on my vision, creeping from a box locked safely away. Me. Oh. It's cold. I hadn't noticed before, but it looks like it's snowing. That or the attic's dust is starting to seep through. Was I out for that long? I was walking home from school a moment ago, I'm sure. Or is this a dream? That makes sense, but then why am I wearing my school uniform? And why is my wallet in my pocket? Well, that doesn't prove anything, but might as well roll with it. Seriously pitch black here. I can make out the snowflakes just fine, but nothing seems to be lighting them. I better start moving before I freeze to death. Ah! I just got flashbang. What was that? That light, it's... You've come. No, not yet. You. Thank you for coming to see me. It's lonely here, you know. Lonely? Yeah, I can't deny that. Peaceful prison, trapped in the darkness under the soft snowfall. But it's a prison. What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see me? I. She looks familiar, I'm sure of it. The memory teases me like a vivid lucid dream, but I can't grab hold of it. It's been such a long time. Thought you would have been ecstatic. Aha! Open my mouth, but the words are lost. Oh, so that was like a The more I search for the memory, the more her eyes bewitch me. As snowflakes land on the girl's hair, I force the first words out of my mouth. Who are you? Do you really not remember me? No, and cutting off her face won't help me either. What a shame. We have so much to catch up on. Her smile is confident, mysterious, somewhere between angelic and doll-like. Nothing to worry about. After all, we have all the time in the world. So then who are you? Oh. She looks me in the eye and my heart stops. I'm the person you wish you never met. She embraces me and my senses freeze until a color strikes my eye against the monochrome backdrop. Hanging in the stillness, a red ribbon drifts from the side of her hair.
And on the inside of that ribbon, something is written. But just as fantastic as that is, the fact that the words are... What did I just read? But just as fantastic as that is, the fact that the words are scrambled, blurred, even though my eyes are only inches from it. Wait, I'm pretty sure a comma is supposed to be somewhere in there. But anyways. That ribbon. Don't you remember? It was your... Her voice fades away. I glance at the ribbon again, but before I can move closer, my stomach flips upside down. Wah! Wah! Wait, Waluigi, what was that? Girl's warmth fades from my arms. Sorry, I'm not... Is she disappearing? This whole world is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots. I think that's 8. Is that 9? No, that's 9 dots. A knife pierces my heart as I realize something. It's not this world that's disappearing. It's me. Alright, game's over. There we go. Day 1, reunion. Oni-chan. Says a voice. Me. Oni-chan, are you up? That sounds familiar. Mark, we're going to be late. Okay, went from Oni-chan to Mark. Must be serious. Ah! Are you even listening to me? Rin? I do have a stop sign and a no parking sign in my room. Yeah, I heard you. Jeez, it wouldn't kill you to be a little more gentle. Gentle? Gentle? I'm a cute little sister. I'm automatically gentle. That's like saying I'm automatically dependable just because I'm your older brother. Wait. See? You're not the dependable sibling you're supposed to be. That gives me the legal right to find new and exciting ways to tease you. And who was it that wrote this law? More importantly, I have a history test this morning, so I'll leave you behind if I have to. Pouting, my diligently evil little sister runs down the stairs. Can't she find a more normal form of torture? You got dude, you got shaken awake, dude. Calm down. Not that bad. Also, your room is like all blurry. Sigh. Ah! Bright out. Pleasantly bright. I can get lost just looking at that pale blue sky, although I fear the cold that accompanies it. See, this is why I hate winter. Nature has no mercy for the northern hemisphere. Actually, does that make a difference? Technically, every country has to be part of the hemisphere, so there must be warm regions in the northern hemisphere. And even so, the southern hemisphere would be... Mark, I've been working on my Hokuto Shinken. And, hey, sis, I was having a deep thought. Fuck off. I'm coming. Alright. Last time she tried this, I shudder to think of it. Oh my. I'm pretty sure I know who my next practice subject will be if you make me fail my test. Isn't it usually practice partner, not practice subject? I don't know, man. 50% unharmed unlike last time. So that's my sister, Rena. Since she started out, my school life has been hell. I mean, that's an exaggeration. She's a nice girl and all. She takes care of me, makes me lunch, forces me to buy her stuff. See what I mean? Not a compliment already. That threat certainly wasn't the first. Ouch. Stupid razor. Dad was supposed to show me how to use this thing. Anyway. Rena's a strange girl, to put it nicely. She has rattles on about these crazy robot wars and melodramatic love stories that she watches, trying to find new and exciting ways to pull me into her world. I haven't figured out why she calls me Oni-chan yet, though. What does Oni-chan mean again? Let me see. Oni-chan meaning. Oh, it literally just means older brother.
Okay. Is it, wow, is it ironic? Ironically unironic? Ironic because she thinks, I'll think it's sudden, wait, what? Ironic because she thinks I'll think it's suddenly, ironically unironic. Wow. What a tongue twister. You can only conclude that it's part of some devious scheme that I have yet to catch wind of. The tip of the iceberg, so to speak. The iceberg were a blood-related little sister. Oh, as much as I'd like to criticize her, I can't complain. She still does better than me at school. Alright, I'm almost done. Dude. She fucking is she's your little sister. If she's in like 5th grade and you're like a senior in high school, of course she's gonna do better. She's like barely learning multiplication. Does better than me in high school, like what? And she also does a better job of cooking and budgeting than me. Okay, that's... She never sleeps in, and the only time she's late for class is when I hold her back. I see why life with her is hell. Dog hates being productive. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I slept perfectly fine until I was woken by a certain someone. How could you say that? Like that. You should be thankful to have a cute girl like me wake you up every morning. You're not supposed to call yourself cute. Is that because we're blood related and you're That's not why. I mean, it's a little vain, don't you think? It's not very cute. True. I'm only doing it to unnerve you. Good point. Is it? That just feels like, I don't know. Well, I do have to thank you for keeping me on my toes all the time. Guys, I'm just looking in the background now. Why do we, like, barely have a kitchen? Where are we, man? Like my mother is what I want to say, but I imagine her twitching smile and my life flashes before my eyes. So, Ren, you have a test this morning? Yep, I did a quick review of my friends this day, so you don't need to worry about it. I wasn't worried. Was that your way of hiding your affection? Is that even remotely implied? Sure, you'll pass the test. I just want to make sure you don't forget anything and end up failing for stupid reason. By that time, I accidentally brought my Game Boy instead of my calculator. Yes, like that time. So 12 is an innocent mistake. Only 12. Well, let's get what I'm saying. Wait, so how old is she now? Just don't screw it up. I know, I won't. Aren't your exams coming up as well? Uh-oh. I was going to go over to Luca's house and study over the weekend. Or something like that. Oh, maybe the dating sim is with Luca. Even for you, that's not a very convincing lie. Psychic! Y'all ever played the, or seen gameplay of the full game of, There's No Game? And there's that one part where, like, you're muting game, and he just, like, starts calling you things just like, Digital Assassin! That's what I imagine here. Psychic! But I did make that up on the spot. I want a kid to have a bit of faith in me. If I said I'll study, I'll study. Really, spend your whole Saturday afternoon doing math problems and rereading your social science notes. I tend to say what notes, but that really isn't the problem here. Well, would you look at the time? Don't change the subject. Hi, you can be late then. That's cool. We're already late. Oh then, let's continue lunch. Right, Oni-chan? Smiles so much more endearing before you get to know her. Made it. This is not a school, dude. This is the suburbs. I leap past the front door as the clock strikes 8, inhaling a lungful of December air. Not bad, Mark. Not bad at all. You're taking so long with your bag that I thought I'd really have to put the gloves on. Thought you were gonna leave me if I took that long? I was only kidding. Leave my only brother alone and walk to school on such a cold day? I couldn't. And yeah, you can practice your anime fighting techniques on me? Well, when you look at it that way. Well, you know, mastery of the martial arts can be extremely important. Ah, man. What does that have to do with anything? It's important, really. Yeah, I know. Self-defense and all that. No, not just self-defense. It's an extra weapon in your arsenal. So self-defense. Good idiot. What? Okay, picture this. I'm picturing. Imagine that you're fighting against an enemy who already knows your techniques. I need water. Hang on. And why would I be doing that? Because the person challenged you? Because you kidnapped the princess? Use your imagination. Okay. What if the princess is in another cat? And you'll just have to go look for her. Ouch. Anyway, let's say you end up in combat with someone who knows that you're good with long-range weapons, like a crossbow. They already know your weakness. All they have to do is dash forward and fight at a closer range. The archer won't be able to react fast enough, and the attacker will have the advantage. But what if you're using a mid-range weapon like a lance? A lance? That's easy. A well-trained warrior would be proficient with both bows and axes. And everyone knows that the axe beats the lance. Hey, you just cut the end of the lance off. True, but then couldn't you just learn magic and attack from a distance? Yes, but what if your enemy knows that you're a magician? Skilled axe wielder would eliminate you with a single strike. No critical necessary. I mean, what if I'm a magician? I can just make them forget, no? Every magician needs an ace up his sleeve. And that ace is the martial arts. That's one option. See, magicians draw their power internally, not externally. Magic, unlike sorcery, flows through a natural... Oh my god. Yep. Enough with the info dumps. Fine, I don't need you. Taps the Twitter icon on her phone and runs away. The fuck was the point of that? Okay, I may have been a bit hard on her back there. This isn't a bad outcome either. You'd think the streets would be a bit more busy this morning, but no. No one ever passes by here. It's hard to get used to if you're from the city. I have lived in suburbs my whole life, and I like the peace and quiet. Nice. Let's a mind wander. I wonder if that was like foreshadowing something later. Let's mind wander to things you'd rather avoid. Mark. Huh? What was that? Look around and momentarily spot a figure. But it disappears before my eyes. Strange. She looks familiar. Meh. Can't be that important. 2 weeks later, I would look back on that moment as the first in a series of very, very silly assumptions. Mark! You're actually early. Hey, Lucas. Familiar voice welcomes. Can you try I love you, Colonel Sanders? I'll go through day one of this, and then we'll try it out. The voice welcomes me in from the cold. In front of me stands a young man that I've known since the beginning of high school, and that I sometimes wish I didn't know. On time is more like it. We're barely 5 minutes until the bell. That's still an accomplishment coming from you. Wow. Oh hey, did you bring your notes for the presentation? My other friend Lillian voices her question politely, like a certain little sister. Good shit, yeah. I got you, man. Well, Rin was on the computer until midnight. My laptop needed recharging, and your house is constructed without power outlets. Of course. Fine, fine. I'll print them out at lunch. Oh! There goes the bell. Wow. Crunched that one to hell and back. Yeesh. Sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually looking forward to a boring lecture if it means I can relax. Teacher's voice drones on. And on. And... on. I only know of one way to escape. Jumping out the window might have long-term consequences, though, so I'll be content with staring through it. When I'm bored at school, I always like looking out at the weather and thinking about how I would rather be anywhere but here. All fortune is treating me with nothing but a sadistic little sister and a pile of unfinished homework this morning, so maybe I'm better off in class after all. Mike. Am I hearing things? Mike. It's just like this morning. Is this someone's stupid idea of a prank? I'm sure it's just some kid with nothing better to do with their time, but... can't forget that. Alright, I know what I have to do. Pinpoint the source of the sound. I spin around and glare at my target. She's not getting away this time. The class stares at me. Lucas turns around. I sit back down. awkwardly. Lunch, finally. No matter how many years pass, nothing beats the taste of cold meat and freedom. It's quiet. Lucas sighs audibly and I follow. I still don't get how Rin can sacrifice her lunch break to study for a test when she hardly ever studies at home. Far from the strange things she's done. Point taken. So how was that game I'd let you? Oh, right. To be honest, I'm not really into those dating They're not dating sims if they don't have statistics. What? What does that even mean? Whatever, doesn't matter. Check it out when I get time. Right now I'm busy with... I said to say score, but that light won't last a second. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. Mark, you do know what this means, don't you? I really think I can't see the sunlight glinting off these glasses. This means that you have yet to experience modern Japanese visual culture in all its glory. Can you please shut up now? Surely you found yourself taking a peek at Rin's DVD collection at some point in the past 16 years. Haven't you ever felt discontented with the path the stories take? 2000 no. Protagonists always have plot armor and suspense stories, and the main heroine always wins in romances. And aside from being dumbed down by the awkward transition between two inherently different mediums, haven't you ever felt like the story isn't working? Does it not feel like the main character is a brainless idiot that you could do a much better job than him? Well, the dating scene got a dude in it? I don't know, man. Haven't you ever felt like giving that idiotic protag a punch in the face and telling him to choose the shy, innocent library girl over that deceitful Oni Chenchara who can't go on a date without thinking about her little brother? What? What's this guy yapping about? The statement may contain a slight amount of bias. Ahem. At any rate, there is only one solution to problems like these. You play the game. Sense an evil chuckle as he finishes. Unless if he wants to add, and soon you'll be just like me. Well, like I said, I'll get to it eventually. Lucas kicks his feet up. Really is a good game, though. The school uniforms kind of resemble ours, don't you think? I don't know, I haven't played it. Much as I hate to admit it, he's right. My school is infamous for its elaborate uniforms that don't match its academic reputation. That isn't going to make me play it any faster. I'll bother you every day until you do. Do you dare to underestimate my persistence? Ah! Every fucking time, dude. The bell signals the end of lunch and we head to class. Already in class. Look at the background. Away from each other, thankfully. Need more water. I did it. Took a few years, but I did it. Made it back. It won't be long before I talk to him again. What? Clock ticks in the background as the girl gazes pensively out the window. Getting nervous, just thinking about it. Nervous and a little excited. Been so long. What'll I do if he's changed? The whole plan would be pointless. I'd stay calm. I know what I'm doing and I've thought it all through. Stick to the script. I'm nervous. So nervous. Is this that pink-haired girl that we keep seeing? I like sunsets. I really do. I think I'd live without long walks to the beach, but sunsets are special. Cliche doesn't have to make things less special. Not that matters much. Storybook romances stay in the storybooks. It's just nice to catch a glimpse of stories sometimes. Be it the MP3 shuffle gods granting divinely selected background music or a perfect twilight after a day of rain. Phew, thanks again for the help. Wait, is sunset and we're still at school? Holy. Don't worry about it. It's not like I have anything better to do. I slide down from the windowsill, but my feet hesitate. Something about the red tints of the classroom. Lillian's smile is discomforting. Discomforting and uncanny familiar. Or uncannily familiar. Does school library always get this much work? I can see why you asked for a hand. Wait, we're helping the library? Okay. Library usually maintains stuff with the help of the teachers. We just have some extra things to take care of before the end of the term. Paperwork, mostly. Okay. Good stuff. All work and no pay. I think you mean no play. Wait, you're getting paid? No, but... Well, there you go. You win this one. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I don't mind the extra work. Well, but because we want to, right? Totes, man. Though it's nice to have an extra pair of hands from time to time. Ah, right. Besides, you always end up owing me favors. This is just one of them. Anyway, shall I head home? Yeah, let's go. I'll grab my bag and rush to hold the door. It'd be nice to stay back after school, can't it? On occasion, the weather is nice today. Try to find something other than the weather to comment on, but it's always cold in the winter. But it feels good when you're inside. It's like looking at a snow globe. Or does that make sense? I think I know what it means to look at a snow globe. I didn't mention it. I don't think it does. Made sense in my head. Cool. Don't worry about it. I know what you mean. Do you? No. I think. What? Couldn't have been that important, right? I suppose. Lynn smiles wryly about something and walks up ahead. Frizzly hair lit by the sun. I walked alone for the next few minutes, and I tried to nonchalantly wave goodbye. I can't shake the feeling that something was off about her today. Maybe I'm imagining things thanks to that voice in my head. She almost seemed as tense as me. Sigh. I'd better head back before Rain starts worrying. Trying to walk home, but it literally looks like an album cover, like a lo-fi song or something. Mark. Okay, that's it. The world isn't just... It just isn't normal today. Mark. And get to the bottom of this. I walk for a few seconds to pretend not to notice. Spinning around. Well, I got a much clearer view of it that time. It's a girl. Great observation, man. Stands out. Long purple hair and a red ribbon swaying in the breeze. Tree appears in the alleyway to my left, and I see her lips move. Lomi. When I step toward her, she points to her right. It's the road that leads back to my school. I look back at her. At least I would have, had she not already disappeared. That arrogant! Alright, now she's really done it. I'll run through this town all night if I have to. Messing with the wrong guy! Oh my god, we're actually about to run through the little town. If I realize it, the sky darkens and clouds drift in. Time to time I catch a glimpse of something white out of the corner of my eye, but it disappears before I can identify it. She's deliberately dashing through the side streets, and she always seems to be exactly one street ahead. I gasp for breath as I reach the school building. The girl stands daintily at its entrance. I think we're going insane. Oh. You! Stop! Alright. She grins and runs inside. She's a graceful quality about her. I say run, but it's more like she's gliding. It's just like no clipping to the town. Of course, that's not gonna stop me. I catch a glimpse of her feet and at the bottom of the staircase. To the left hall. You're running out of places to run. Stairs again. No, wait. These are the stairs to the roof. Why is this door unlocked in the first place? No matter. It's over now. Sky turned black before I realized it, and snow drifts cautiously down. The last piece of the puzzle falls into place. Purple-haired girl, the snow, the black sky. Saw it all in my dream. I did notice the ribbon. The girl looks at me from the edge of the roof. Thank you for following me, Mark. How many things I should be yelling at her for right now? But I can't. My mind isn't functioning like it should. Scattered images from a time I'd rather forget flash through it. First of all, let me apologize for letting you out like this. It's the only way I could talk to you alone. She steps closer. To me or to the edge of the roof? Of all the things I want to say, only one line comes out. Who are you? Don't worry about yourself or minor details like that. You remember me soon enough. Soon enough? What kind of vague end is that? Past will fall into place eventually. It has a habit of doing that. She pauses and looks up at the sky. Snow collects on her hair. You might not remember me yet, but I remember you. I've been waiting to see you for a long, long time. She points her eyes at me, and I can't look away. Will you help me, Mark? You've accompanied me long enough for you to recover your memories. It's a strange request. My thoughts vanish. I nod unthinkingly. I will, but you owe me something first. Tell me your name. I feel her warmth before we even touch. She walks up to me and she pauses an inch away, breath turning to mist. Myra. Or Myra, I don't know. I hear her name and the ribbon flutters before me. The memories taught me. I've seen her. Seen this. But cold breeze strikes me as she steps back. I'll visit you someday soon. In the meantime, if you ever need me, come to this rooftop by yourself when the sky turns black. So, when it's night, you call out to me, I'll come to you. What are you, a vampire? Maybe. A ghost? She smiles faintly. I'll leave that up to you. She's a ghost. We're the Ghostbusters. One by one, her footsteps grow distant. Well then, goodbye, Maya. Final words are lost as she steps off the edge of the roof. Oh my god! Wait, steps off the edge? What the? I dash to the edge of the roof as fast as I can and look down. But there's nothing. Not even a footprint on the freshly fallen snow. My head is spinning. I don't want to think. I don't want to think. I don't want to... It's there. It's there and it keeps coming back. I see her and... What was it she called herself? Person I wish I never met. Is she here to haunt me? But then why do I feel so... The girl in the sunset watches me. Like a figure in a faded photograph. She watches me. Like a portrait. Like herself in a house of mirrors. Watching. Always watching. She just won't blink. All the while, the snow continues to fall. Mira's figure dances through my mind, trapping me somewhere between curiosity and awe. It's the beginning of winter. As the snow dusts the city streets, I can't help imagining that her footprints will turn up very, very soon. Interesting. Yeah, I think she's a ghost. That's my guess. Okay, day 2. We'll stop here. This is legitimately kind of interesting. I don't think I'll ever complete it, but it's kind of interesting. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Let's go play the KFC game. I love you, Colonel Sanders. There it is. Finger looking good. Dating sim. Hell yeah. How long is this game? Let me see. How long to beat? Because if it's too long, I'll probably just play like a tiny bit of it. I love you, Colonel Sanders. One and a half hours. Okay. We'll probably play like a little bit of it. Probably not the full thing though. Ugh. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, that is loud. Holy shit. That is very loud. I'm gonna turn down system volume. That's all I can do at the moment.
What an intro. Alright, let's put that down a little. Why can't I? Alright, it's good. Back. Okay. It's a little loud. That's good. Alright. Finger looking good dating simulator. Let's fucking go, I guess. Tell us your name. The chicken that crossed. Oh my god. How about road crosser? Fucking biscuits, dude. Okay. Dude, I feel so dehydrated. I've been talking so much. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in this moment forever. Or you can wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock. Up and at him. On a bed, you stare at the ceiling thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You busted your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam? Okay, she's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met. You absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Road Crosser. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot of nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies, playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it occurred to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Famous 3-day only semesters. It's fucking funny. Sweet girl Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her, or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Later the mask gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. All the fucking poses are killing me, dude. They knew damn well what they were doing. I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Let's talk Miriam up. You can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Hell yeah. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes. I can definitely believe it, yep. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted by someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! Oh my god. Holy tragedy. Ashley. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. The fucking chicken. The chicken and the thigh eyes. It's good.
Oh, I didn't see the chicken shins. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll have you know, I'm a professional road-crosser, okay? These shins have crossed so many roads, alright? You leave road-crosser shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Once again, I have crossed dozens of roads. There are no normal shins. They're road-crossing shins. Look, you can't stand Ashley. Her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else. Did you guys get to name yourself when you were a kid? Because, like, I didn't. I don't know if that's, like, a thing that you can do. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across this quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Von. You rang. Bruh. You've never been sure what their arrangement is. As long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Like how they say the full name every time. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on... wow. Maybe hire us on as professors. Your amateurs could learn a lot from us. Yeah, like how to fucking kill someone with your belt. Holy shit. That's not like... Those aren't like rounded spikes either. That's like... That's pointy. It's gonna stab someone. On the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think he broke it. What is? Reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Bop. I'm named after my Bop. He's old. Someone like this also be a student at school? Must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly means Bob. Or it clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Bob. I'm Road Crosser. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Wait. So if he's reading it as Pop, does that mean it's just like all lowercase? It's a little silly.
Aww.
It's just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. Yeah, it's just you, dog. Both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. What? Okay, I don't know who that is, but we got a chicken on the blackboard. Yeah. Other than that, pretty standard. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium in front of the class. Adorable! It's a dog. It's Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of each. Fuck, what was it? Ultimate Cooking School... something. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Oof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then... he walks in. Kinda knew he was gonna do that. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It isn't my favorite student, Harland Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before you can finish a sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Okay. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. I feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Yeah, we should open the window back up before faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. These insults are something. Oh, just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. What is it with all your really weird insults? Besides, we wrote across the sweats. It's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Look at my blame, bro. Take a moment to clear yourself up. Yes. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. What kind of University of Okay. Is University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! It's class is bad enough, but enjoy my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does someone remember me? I'm... Expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. That'll be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. I'm trying to see the student Sprinkles is referencing. It appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? Holy Clank. Bzz, word. The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Okay. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? If I know this game, if I know what this game is going to try to do, it's going to want me to give him a chicken snack. Reach beneath your apron and return to the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes goes wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but you pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, road crosser. Still a seat here. Seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh, do I have to choose? Two good options, but which will you choose? Dude. Is this even a competition? Like, come on. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off seriousness and makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can to do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, but if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Peach Sky here.
Yay, quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Oh, okay. Keep your eyes sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Alright, we're already doing good. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to... So forest is to tree, as chicken is to feather. Because, like, a chicken is, like, all the feathers. But one feather is a feather. But, like, a forest is a bunch of tree. You get it. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. I mean, you can eat so much with that. Might be a spork, though. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. For a broken heart. This. That's right. Sprinkle's a good boy. He is the best boy. That's right. The total score is perfect. 5 out of 5. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? Look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know he's just mad, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Ho ho, man. Hot diggity, road crosser. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. That is very important. Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts to the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? No, it's this guy. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. See, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Oh, that's important. Everyone cheers. Amen, bro. But, shh. Yeah, shut up, man. Shut up. You don't even have any white in your eyes. Lunch. She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Shh, Miriam. Indeed. That smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? It's not holding anything. Oh, there we go. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing else than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. That's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. And I was just, like, writing my diary. Alright. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. I see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he's destined for greatness and fame with cookie skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Whoa, back off. Back off. He offered me a seat, not you. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transferred you to another dimension. Oh my god. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Savor the moment. Swim toward the light. I kind of want to swim towards the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer. Till your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There's no road crosser. Now, there's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over? Wait, what? I died? Did I just overdose on chicken? Let's try again, dude. Oh, I actually died. Alright. Good game, y'all. Good game. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. Valentine's Day is literally over in 13 minutes anyways, so... Or for me it is anyways. So, yeah. Excuse me. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. I kind of had fun with some of those, not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't expect to die from eating chicken. That was certainly something. So, yeah. I know this isn't what I usually do, but, it felt right for the season. So, that's why I did it. I think that'll be it for me, though, yeah. Well, like I already said, I'm repeating myself now, so, yeah. I've been saying yeah a lot. Okay, I'm done. Y'all have a good one. Happy Valentine's Day, I guess.